let us continue our climb of the ladder with Yes. Moving on to the next track here, which is Face to Face. After the very, I can't help but think about it, like ABWH track with Can I, minute and 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and see where it goes into this next track, Face to Face. I'm just going to pull up to the very end of Can I, just so we can get a little bit of that transition, and we'll let it lead in. Here we go, guys. Sounds like the beginning of a drum and bass song. It's a techno song. They really have gone into a different kind of direction here. I like that a lot. It's such a fun, jaunty guitar line. I like the space. I like the way Chris is playing right there. I like those keys. Every time he springs out with a little melody.
will come when the promise is made. We will sing at the very
Organ riff.
spring that the
taking you up. That song could have gone on at least 2 more minutes. I was wanting just a little bit something extra at the end. They gave a lot. No doubt the song gave us a lot. I was needing a final payoff at the end. It sounded like it was like bringing us up to something, especially with that short acapella moment. Just take me to the stars. You took me to the high clouds. But this is, yes, I want to go to the stars. So the start of the song kind of worried me a little bit. I wasn't quite sure how to take this almost, it sounded like techno kind of sound with the beat and the synths and everything. I just didn't know where to go or it was going to go from there. But I like how it built into it. I like how it grew into that. I like how Igor plays throughout this track. And I think it does fit in with this particular iteration of Yes. I think that it works pretty well. I have to listen to this a second time, but I enjoyed it. It's definitely a much more... Yes is already like a positive kind of band. This is a very, very much more like positive. It feels like festivities and a party. It has the soul of celebration to it. And I like that. It's a song that just emits light. And I think that there's a beautiful place in Yes discography for that. And the way that it's done right here. You know, it has all their classic trademarks. I really like that one moment near the beginning when Hal's playing just a really sensational guitar line. The way that Chris plays the bass here, starting with those higher notes in that space kind of moment, and then it brings it back down to the grounded parts. Like, it has all of those key characteristics that I think makes a great Yes song. And I think that this is a good Yes song. Do I think it's a great Yes song? I might need a second listen. But I do think it's a good one, at least. You know, it just has a very festive kind of dancey quality to it that I think is really enjoyable, with a lot of like fun little moments in there. I think this is a track of good moments. Here we are trying to mend all the broken hearts in a world where the pain is the fear. Ain't no doubt there's a method to madness here. Set your clock to the start of a brand new year. Come on, Steve. And then, like I said, Steve goes off there. A lizard just like fell out there. Okay, sorry. I have a window to my left, so if you ever see me looking left, I'm just looking out the window. There's a fence, there's a bush, and like lizards always hang out there, and one just randomly fell. I don't know why, but he did. Shine your heart to the universe and get the news. Not alone, never have, never will be. See the truth, not to mention the promise made. See them all, see them are. High on Judar rhythm. Never heard of this word. Says this line was most likely intended to be higher on the rhythm, or to the rhythm. What probably happened was while recording, Anderson sang the line weirdly, and that just ended up on the final recording. Okay. We'll take it. We began at the very first spring, how the promise will come when the promise is made. I do like this chorus. And the way that John sings it. How the promise will come when the promise is made. I do like that the way that he delivers that. Shake me up, take me up, face to face, lift me up, face to face. It's what we've known. He wants to be face to face with the higher, whatever that higher is. You know, in a world trying to mend all these broken hearts, they're just trying to find a little connection. Make me real. Make me longing to see your smile. Shall we dancing? Shall we be the dancing down under? In this life of lives, are we ready to take the chance? Moving to the rhythm, here at last to believe. And then it goes on from there. Yeah, it's a song about enjoying the moment, but also reaching for higher things in whatever things that may be. Like I said, I think it's a good song from Yes. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Follow me. Support the channel. Press the like button. And most of all, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye, guys.